In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. With my partner Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Arlington. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Panther 6, here we go. Start. Cougar night. Reload.
And the first carry now for Jaden Blue. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Milton. Forced to his right. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's May. And he finds Tyreek. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A 1st down picked up as they are getting close.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Dolphins.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That is caught by the tight end. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Jalen Rager. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Hold the set.
28-yard line.
Go. Hey, go.
On first down, here's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from 37, here's second and a couple. From the gun, here's Milton. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Now a 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger. Get it. Unlock line.
Again, here comes Blue. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Mustang 19.
It's 4th down.
Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Throwing is Milton. On the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. To the goal line and in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. York, good on the extra point. Cowboys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. In motion is Myers. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Davis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
In motion is Myers. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack That might take them out of field goal range.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Hold it ready. Hiking 18. Here we go. Stack. Smash. Smash.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. A run once more with Blue. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes...
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. Good now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're
Can you hear me good?
As the kicks away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drop. Will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. A gain of 13 yards.
On first and 10, here's May. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Liking 18. Check, check. Ready.
He'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Now.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Dragon
At the
60.
50-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw, it's Milton. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go. Here's Milton. A ball deep for the end zone. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. May now on first and 10. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will have a first down, and they're in a field goal range now at the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. To throw on first down is May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll go play action with May. And not liking anything downfield, or just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision-making here. Brings up second and goal.
May to the air once more. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
19 tight, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
A run up the middle with Jacob. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacob. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. To throw now, May. This throw right side is caught by him. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Miami.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
18, Pioneers. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. 3rd down coming up.
Come on. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is hard. And He's going to be brought down inside the 15.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing again is Milton. Quick throw, taken in, and he's into the end zone. What a response! Jalen Reagor, touchdown Cowboys. North, good on the extra point. Cowboys cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Viking 18. Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's Milton. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
yards on the play.
First and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
60 by go.
First and 10.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4.
70.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Try and throw with Milton. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Eagles.
Throwing, Milton. Moving to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready.
They run straight ahead with Blue. A big hole. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
He'll be out of bounds just past 25.
Jackson on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. And finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. It's a gain of 20.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Has caught right side by Kraft. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's May again. Nakua snags it over the middle. They'll work now on second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 16-yard line.
May to throw again. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throw again is May. Rolling right, and he will score! Great May. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll grab it at the 12. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
19 seconds.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10
Here we go,
at the 34-yard line.
70 Rangers. Let's go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that hit. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. First down and more. Past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark